So the reason that you keep attracting men that are emotionally unavailable, even though you are smart, you are successful, you are self-aware, you know what you want, you recognize a lot of red flags, but you're still ending up in situationships and you're still continuing, you're in this rabbit hole, in this loop that doesn't seem to end. It's because there is a part of you that you're not aware of that is attracting those men, it's drawing those men to you. And on the surface, you may think, well, yes, I know the red flags. If he tells me he's not ready for a relationship, then I get it. He's not ready for a relationship. If he is super consistent in the beginning, but then he pulls back and I don't hear from him for a month, yeah, I know. He probably lost interest or met someone else and I just forget about him and I let him go. So you may intellectually know this on the surface. Deep down on a subconscious level, you are drawn to men that are still unable to give you what you need, because you're either afraid of being rejected, so you maintain a distance, or you attract men that keep their distance, or there's this fear of abandonment. You attach very quickly and you end up seeing signs of connection when they're not really there. And you know what? Those red flags, they're not always obvious. They can be very, very subtle. It may feel like a man is opening up and connecting with you and sharing things about himself, but when you go a little bit deeper, you realize that he was not really truly getting vulnerable. He's not truly self-aware. Or a man may tell you a bunch of things that sound good, and then you realize, when you peel back the layers, you realize that, you know what, he's not accountable. He says all these things, but he doesn't actually mean them. He doesn't actually follow through. And so red flags can be very subtle in the beginning. And if you don't get to the root of the problem, you don't get into your subconscious mind and you pull out those beliefs and those emotions that are actually driving your attraction to these unavailable men, it's going to continue to happen. You're going to keep attracting situationships. And it's not that it's your fault. It's not that you are doing something wrong. It's just that growing up, there was a part of you that believed that you needed to do something to prove your worth, that you needed to earn the love in your life. And that is driving all of your relationships. You may know intellectually on the surface, right, if a man is wrong for you, but you're still continuing to attract him, that still means that there is a subconscious pattern that is still playing out. It's really important, if you want to get past this, to break out of that pattern, to become aware of it, and then to get it out of your system and to actually be able to recognize it throughout your dating process, right? And this is what we do in my 8-week coaching program. We are going to dive deep into the limiting beliefs that are actually driving you to attract the wrong men, that are leading you to these men that are never going to be able to give you what you want. We're going to figure out what those patterns are, how to rewire your nervous system so that you feel safe and you feel grounded in a relationship that feels secure. If that's something that you are ready to do, DM me or comment ready and I will reach out to you.